Great. If you've got sensitive skin and you're not wanting, oh, sick. I've just got cleanser all over my hair. Okay. Oh. Oh, I did this last time. Hi guys, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel. It is 20 past 11 at night and this is what I look like after a 9-hour shift. So obviously I've just got home and it's time to take my makeup off, and I promised you last week that this was going to be a skincare tutorial, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you 5 of my favourite products from Lush, obviously, and we're going to go through the Magnitone again, but I've also got the Clinique Sonic brush to try as well, so we're going to do half a face and half a face and see how I get on with that. So if I'm tired, I apologise, but such is life. So the first thing we're going to do is take our makeup off. So eyelashes off, you're about to see some sight here by the way, because my skin's went a bit mental. So we're going to start off with the 95 Cleansing Lotion. This is from Lush and it is beautiful. So the last time I used Ultra Blend, which is a really good makeup remover, but 95 is a really good daily makeup remover. So Ultra Blend's amazing, but I found if I use it every single day for like more than a few weeks, it can be a wee bit overbearing on my skin. It can be a wee bit too oily. So this has Fresh Dove Orchid, it's got ylang ylang oil, it also has your almond oil, which is really hydrating, we know that, and it smells like tiger lily. It's beautiful, it smells really good. So I'll just show you how good this stuff is at getting your makeup off. So makeup's been on all day, no touch-ups. Here we go. Just rubbing that on the skin. Beautiful, so pretty. Don't be scared if your face looks horrible, because that's generally what happens. So some of you might know that I actually work for Lush. I work for Lush in Braehead in Glasgow, and oh, there goes that eyebrow. And it's amazing. I work there every single Wednesday and it's a brilliant job. I worked there when I was 17 as well, and I went back over Christmas just to fill my extra time when I was only 2 days a week at Alamasca, and they decided to keep me every Wednesday. So big shout out to my Lush boys. So once you have it all rubbed in, you go and take it off with a hot face cloth. So you can use cotton pads, but I like taking it off with a hot face cloth just to open up all them pores, okay? Bye bye. Fresh face and interesting, huh? So, stage 1 complete. You can tick that off your list. So that's how I get my makeup off. Then what I go and do is my cold face. So cold face is this. It's a bar of soap and it's beautiful. It smells like licorice, so if you're not a fan of licorice, you're gonna just have to get over that because it's amazing. I really like it. So cold face is a solid bar of soap that you just rub between your hands when it's wet. I rub it between my hands and I put a layer all over. It has obviously coal in it, which I can imagine as dark blue tack. So if you imagine you've got blue tack in your roll, you use blue tack to get it off. Coal is like dirt, so you put the coal on your face and the dirt sticks to dirt on your skin and it draws it back out, so it really gets in your pores and flushes out. It's slightly exfoliating because it's got little chunks of charcoal in it, so I rub it on my hands first and then I apply it to my face. I wouldn't use the block of soap straight onto my face. So I'm going to go and put a wee layer of that on, and then we're going to use our brush, our Sonic brush. And yes, I'm fully aware I've got half an eyebrow. I'm okay with that. I decided to shave them off so I could draw them on higher, yada yada yada. You've heard the story before. I look mental right now, but my friends and family still love me, so it's okay. Back in a second. Okay. Whew. I have a layer of that cold face all over my skin, and I'm going to use these to buff it in. So I've got my Magnitone Lucid, the Pixie Lott version, the pink one, and then I've got the Clinique Sonic brush and I've not used this one before, but I'm going to use it today, see how I get on. And I've used this for a few months, a couple months or a few months now. Like it a lot, alright, so let's give this a go. I'm going to spray each brush with a bit of my tea tree water, which I used last time in my previous Lush skincare tutorial. I'm going to spray each brush, they are waterproof, with a bit of that, just as an antiseptic for any spots I have, which I do. I do get the occasional spot. Spray them, and we're going to go for it. We're going to do both sides at the same time. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're clashing. Oh! Well, that went off. This is making a mess. Okay, I'm gonna wash that off and see how my skin looks. BRB. Okay, so I've done that. My skin looks fresh, like baby new skin. Right, so I feel like it was a wee bit unfair because I used the, my Magnitone on this side, which is the side I've got all my blemishes. So the good thing about it is all my blemishes, all the dead skin that was around them is completely gone, which is brilliant. This side here is a wee bit, it's very exfoliated, which is good, but when I was using them I felt like the Clinique brush was softer, and it actually cut out after, I'd say maybe 20 seconds. So I think you're only meant to use 20 seconds over your whole face, which for me isn't enough. I like quite a scrubby exfoliator. So I used that, so I had to restart it twice I think. The Magnitone, which is the one I've been using forever, felt just the same obviously. It's more exfoliating, it feels like it's deeper penetrating, which again I prefer. I like, when I'm going for an exfoliator, I like a really scrubby exfoliator, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I should mention as well the Cold Face soap is really good for oilier skin, which is what I would diagnose myself as, and maybe normal to combination to oily. So for dry skin, it's a no-go. It'll make your skin freak out and it'll produce too much oil and your skin will just go all over the joint. But for people like me who have maybe normal combination and oily, normal combination oily, go for it, try it. It really helps calming down your blemishes and stuff. Like my skin was much worse than this, I'd say last week. I just had a total breakout, I don't know what happened. I'm going to have a think about that and we'll round up at the end. On to the next product. Ooh. This is Full of Grace. So it's like a little massage bar for your face, and obviously I'm sure that you've all heard of serums. So this is Lush's version of a serum. So what you do is you take the bar and you put it onto the face. Maybe warm it up a bit. Cold face, warm heart, maybe. So warm it up and then, oh, I'm being a bit silly. Rub it onto the face. And it's just like a massage bar for your face, so it melts to the heat of your skin. It leaves a lovely thick residue. It's beautiful. It's got portobello mushrooms in it and rainforest butters, so really luxurious ingredients. And it was actually my boss Lotion that told me about this. You put it on before you do any masks and it helps the oils transfer into your skin deeper. So it penetrates your skin deeper and they just all round work better. So not only does this hydrate my skin, but it helps control sebum production, which is oils. So it actually, even though it's an oil, it's a serum, it helps my skin balance. And it's got chamomile, which is really calming on the skin. So I love it. And it feels amazing. Oh. It feels beautiful, it feels really hydrating. And what I would do is, if my skin was ever feeling dry or it's just going a bit mental, I would put this on the day before hair wash day, because it does leave your hair a wee bit oily if it gets near your hair. and I'd sleep in it and wake up in the morning and my skin will have drank it all up and it just feels totally plump and refreshed. So we've got that on, which is good. And then, second last product, this is a wee bit old so the label's coming off, but Mask of Magniminty. Can be used on both face and back during times of trouble or just as a regular maintenance routine. So I have used it on my chest before. I've actually got a really bad cold just now, so when I put it on my chest last night it was almost like vapor rub. It really helped with my congestion and stuff. I think it's just because it's mint, but amazing for your skin. If you don't want to use it as a mask, literally just use it as a cleanser, just pop it on. So let's get started. Oh, it's messy. Oh, and it's green. Oh. Pro about having blue hair. If you put green face cream in it, you can't really see it. Okay, so once you have that on, it's up to yourself. You can use it in the shower, which I usually do because the hot water opens my pores right up, and it's more receptive to the mask. Oh, that's tingly. Oh, that's fresh. So yeah, it's up to yourself. I missed a bit. Or you can have it on when you're not in the shower like I'm doing right now. I am going to leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm going to go and rinse it off in the sink. So if you're not having a shower, you can just rinse it off later. The most important thing is that you do open your pores some way. So when I washed my cold face off, I used boiling hot water. Not boiling hot. Don't use boiling hot water. I used warm water to take it off, which opened my pores up for me, and I used my serum, which is going to help transfer the oils into my skin. So just make sure that your skin's not bone dry, and it has inside ground aduki beans, so that is going to be your exfoliator. So when I was putting it on, you can feel the aduki beans, and when you're taking it off, give your face a gentle rub and that'll act like your exfoliator. So yeah, in here you have honey, which is a brilliant antiseptic for your skin and very hydrating. You've got the bentonite gel, talc and kaolin clay, and clay is really good for drawing out dirt as well. It's a great mask just for balancing your skin, I think. So I'm going to leave this on for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to go and take it off. So I'll just wait here for 10 minutes. No, I'm kidding, I'll speed this up. See you in 10 minutes. Okay, so that is me all clean, I hope. I have washed it all off. I feel great. My skin feels super soft. I'm fully aware that I have quite a lot of the mask in my hair, but it's okay because I'm going to wash my hair. Yeah, so the mint just sinks right into your pores. My entire face just feels totally clean, which is amazing. And then the final product I'm going to use is a different moisturiser than last time. It's Enzimion. Enzimion is a beautiful moisturiser. I'm just going to fire it on while I talk. Enzimion is a beautiful moisturiser that is quite citrusy, so it's got citrusy oils in it that help absorb excess oil. So read the front, it says, "A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Keeps oily skin looking at its best thanks to enzymic fresh fruit ingredients, avocado and organic aloe vera we squeeze into each pot." So avocado is obviously a really kind of fatty fruit, and it is great for your skin. It really, really helps hydrate your skin. But they've got, where's the ingredients? I meant to know all this. Aloe vera gel, obviously soothing for your skin, really calming, great for angry skin like its spots. Freshly juiced papaya, cold pressed evening primrose oil, organic lemon, freshly juiced organic lemon at that, and lime oil. So all the citrusy fruits are really good for absorbing oils, and actually as I rub this in, it starts to feel more matte. So It's a really good one for under makeup. If you're worried about your makeup kind of sliding off, put this on like a couple of minutes before your primer. Oh, that's already sunk in, just like that. Beautiful. And that is my fresh face, my fresh, half an eyebrow, spotty face. Ta-da! Brush wise, I'm gonna say Magnitone. I've used it for months, I love it. It really helps keep the surface of my skin really smooth, really great for underneath makeup, and it's nice and exfoliating. Then you've got your Clinique brush, which today's the first time I've ever used it. It's a lot softer, it's not as exfoliating, and you don't use it for a long, like as long as this one. I do like it. I'm a wee bit confused as to why you're not allowed to use it for a long time. Maybe you build up to that. Maybe I should have read the instructions. But overall, I'd like them both better if they were leopard print. They are both splash proof. They are both charged magnetically, which I don't understand. I think that's wizardry. But this one has a little magnet that slides onto the front, and this one you sit it in a cradle and it charges. This one I've charged literally 3 times and I use it all the time, so it holds a charge. This one I'm not too sure about. The look of them, they're both really similar. This one's got a larger brush head. If you've got sensitive skin and you're not wanting to exfoliate as much, go for this one. If you have quite resilient skin, you like a good scrub and you want to be able to use it daily, and it does have a timer on it that tells you when to move on to different sections of the face, go for this one. Just to recap, we started off with 9 to 5, beautiful Camin cleanser that gets rid of pretty much all your makeup. Took that off with a hot flannel. Cold Face, which was the black soap, which helps draw out the dirt of your skin, and it helps kind of balance out the skin, and it's great for greasy skins for absorbing the excess oils. Then we buffed that in with the brush, and then we went in with our massage bar facial serum, which is full of grace, portobello mushroom, rainforest butters, really exotic, really luxurious. A great moisturiser for underneath our mask, which was Mask of Magniminty, which is amazing for spots, troublesome skin, and just overall keeping it balanced, which I think is what I'm trying to get at. I think keeping a good balanced skin is the key for underneath makeup, which is obviously all I care about at the end of the day. Washed that off with some nice warm water, not boiling, and then finished off with our Enzimion moisturiser. I hope you guys like this video. If you want me to do any more like this, just let me know. I know that I've done a skincare video already, but I'm using all these things and I really like them. I do still use the Lush products from the old video, but I just kind of switch it up a bit. Next week I'll be back with another tutorial, back to makeup obviously, and I'm open to suggestions for that as well. So if you've got any ideas, just comment below or talk to me on Instagram or Twitter, anything like that. And I will see you next week. Bye guys!